Okay, alright, but it's high-proof water. It's very high. Almost pure. Not quite. Okay, so right, sorry, back to the task. So we're going to need about 4 times 5, right? So in theory, this should be about 20 down, which is there, but we're going to lose space for those. Are we going to lose enough space? Probably. I suspect... Well, we're going to need 4, and then we'll need another more. So I think the bottom of it is somewhere around this level, so we probably should get on and dig that up. What we might just do is come in here. Yeah, this looks sensible. Yes, only the purest water. I mean, it's not at all, and actually the water in the area where I live is quite hard, so there's definitely a load of minerals in it. No, not great. No. Do you guys find that as well? Where you're used to one type of hardness, either people they're used to hard water or soft water, and then they go to a different area and the water tastes funny. Yeah. I definitely have a South England around London taste for water, which is quite hard. London has some of the hardest water in the country for sure. So I like some calcium and magnesium. Those are, yeah, it does take time. I remember when I went to uni, I went quite a way away, still in the UK, but I went from, it wasn't even that soft actually, but I went from hard to kind of medium soft, and that took a while to get used to. You just spend a couple of months and you kind of get used to it. But always weird. You never really think of water as that tasty until you drink some other water. What have we got in here? Ah. Right, okay. Of course this brick isn't set up yet, too. Oh, we have to do cooling for this. Oh. Okay. Right. Well, what we're going to have to do is brick this. So, what's a multiple of 4? I suppose I don't need to do that. I just need to check in with this, don't I? So that much is that. Well, that means that's not going to be able to get under there. Maybe we sacrifice that for maneuverability. If I even need that there, that seems a bit redundant. Okay. Then I might want to think about having a ladder somewhere through this. Was this? Because I can't put the ladder on the outside. But for building, it shouldn't make any difference. Oh no! Wait, hold on. The thing is, should we make a corridor here and just link these together? No, I don't really like that. It does kind of work. Maybe we do a funky shaped brick. But I'm slightly concerned about the heat on these ones. Okay, I think it's the best solution. I think that's probably the better way to do it. I wonder if we connect the two together as well. They only need to be 3 on Drownic because the gas gens are only 3 high each. So you don't need to do any more than that. And I will do the absolute minimum for sure. How are we going to get in here as well? Oh jeez. What is this multiple of 4? 50... 54. No, okay. That's a multiple of 4, right? That's 25. That's a multiple of 4, right? Any use for quorum? Not that I'm aware of, Leo. Nope. Don't think it has much use. Why? I should really hold down shift, shouldn't I? Being an idiot. Let's we'll do that, shall we? Yeah, I just want to double check the wiki on that, but I don't think there is a use for it. Ah, cool. We've done this too, so let's keep digging. We do have a handful of dedicated diggers that are they're on the case. Okay, Regista meanwhile is, I think, slowly getting on with things. The fire pole is done. Ooh, and looks like Leo is working on the right hand side here. That's good stuff. Cool. We're starting to get the first tiles in here. I wonder if that ladder needs to move up. Let me put, how high is, yeah. No, it definitely needs to move up. How high is waterweed? See if I have a vape. Maybe. Yeah. Waterweed is too high. Okay, that's going to be a bit interesting here. Just going to be there and there. Maybe this, will, yeah, maybe not this one, I think. We'll just cover that off. In fact, and then that means we can get rid of this. There you go, that looks neat. Let's go with this idea. Let's not get rid of that, because we'll probably use it. Yeah, bang on, raise it. There's 4x3. Okay, Sat 15 is in flight, in a cycle will be there. Meanwhile, okay. We don't have any more rot, which is good, and the food's being eaten. Yeah, the other way around there. Oh, we have 600 kilos of iso resin. Nice. Unreachable toilet, unreachable food. Oh, well, that's not good. Leo, you've stuck yourself. This is not a good idea. We'll let you think about it. Okay, he's thinking about deconstructing. Limes is on the case to bail you out. Okay. You got it? Cool, cool. Still not used to seeing the non-Devon. Yeah, because we had to reincarnate you know. There's so many dupes. We hadn't killed many in a long time. We're almost at 250. You know, our efforts are paying off, I feel. Okay. Brick's very almost done, except for the wiring. Wait, I'm just gonna wash this stuff, because we need our engineers to get off their butts and do stuff. So maybe that'll... no, that's not true, Leo. We have had a couple of scolds that we've sorted out. This is already steam. This brick is just already full of steam, because of the geyser in it. The vent. Okay, let's do that. This is all finished. This is... Oh my god, what the hell? Ah. Damn. There's loads of stuff here. And they've deconstructed it all, for God's sake. Okay. I wonder if it's because the gas pressure's receding here. Hopefully then, this stuff should all fall out. We'll go on, Dranik. Alright, well thank you for popping in. You can catch the VODs, of course, if you wish. I'm definitely only going to do 2 hours this week, guys. I probably should have stopped after 1, to be honest. It does not feel good. It does not feel good to talk right now. I will, I'll soldier on for you guys for a bit. But, oh, yes. It's hard and it's getting harder, so I'm going to go with more or less ignore it and try and talk slightly less to try and keep us all right. Not pleasant. Oh yeah, we still got a bit of got sulfur. Sulfur rain is continuing here. It feels like it's got more, but I think we got rid of most of it. Can we mop this stuff? Is that gonna help? Let's try that. Oh, our aluminium volcano's over pressure. Okay. Ooh. That means we can open this up now. Why not? Let's just open that stuff up. Yeah, exactly. We got sulfur rain. And probably liquid gold rain somewhere. Why does this have no gas icon? Because of that? New. Yeah, that done. Let's double check any red signs. And the red symbols do actually mean something, so we'll follow them. Oh, we can take this out too. Does that mean they're not going to be able to walk across? Does that mean also that I need to put some machines in here or not? Oh god, there's also a bridge missing. Are we okay on bridges? Better not be missing sodding bridges, otherwise we're going to have a bad time. Missing one there too. Oh. This is mistakes waiting to happen here, guys. Come on. Do we even... I don't even need to build across there, I don't think. Yeah, it'll be fine. Lindsay's a bit stuck. Technically they all are. We'll be fine. Okay, yep. Then we can invent this oxygen stuff. This area is fully vacuumed, so we can dump it into here without being an issue. Yeah, okay. We have managed to liquid lock this, which is good. So hopefully this oxygen will just disappear and natural gas will get pulled up. Unreachable toilet, Lindsay. Yeah, I know. Should be fine. Yeah, let's let them finish this one first. Still need some more water here. And then we can crack on with the second one. The instant vacuum mod, yeah. I'd like sandbox mode, that would be pretty useful. Oh boy, we could also build all this. And also, if we're going to open this up, we need to... They are kind of coming across here. I suppose I'll have to use the... Go over the top. Also, this liquid lock isn't going to hold. We're going to have to put Visco gel in here. That's going to be annoying because... yeah, we'll have to let carbon dioxide through. But I mean, there's already carbon dioxide in here. It's not an issue. The thimbleweeds don't really care, so that should be fine. See, we're slowly working our way through the digging here, which is good. Get the full shape of our base. I mean, we can actually stick these pumps down the bottom. A lot of carbon dioxide over here. Doesn't really matter. It's all locked off. No, there's a gap there. Okay. Carefully think about pathing for this. I've also got to not get these guys trapped in here. That'd be a good idea. Instant vacuum would be nice though. Might also help the performance. Not on this. Nope. Yes. Okay. Awesome. Right. Oh yeah, is there any sweeping we need to do in here? Little bit of sweeping. Just priority 9. Get it done, please. Then I suppose we're looking to... Well, we need to dig that out. Oh, I've just had a thought. So rather than give them access to come in here to get to the volcano, surely the easier way is to just auto sweep it out. That makes way more sense to me, right? Alright, cool, Razor. Yeah, I'll see when you go home. Actually, my voice now feels better. Not fully better, but it was really bad and now it's only slightly bad. So maybe we can keep going. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. More water, maybe. Maybe the water's getting there. We'll see how I feel. We'll do 2 hours and see how I feel. But anyway, have a good good ride home as always, and maybe we'll see you on the other side. I don't know. Very sus. Oh, we don't need the aqua tuner either, do we? That is super coolant. Okay. What is that? It feels like a yellow alert sound. We'll see, Razor. I mean, if I feel fine again, actually, it feels a lot better. Maybe there was something stuck there. I have no idea. Bodies are very strange things. Right. So, yeah, we don't need any of this stuff. I'm just out of thought. So we'll put an auto sweeper in and a conveyor loader, of course. And in fact, we'll put it on. Where do we want to dump the stuff? Why don't we just dump the stuff down here? I have a feeling it's still going to be quite hot. Even if we run it through the industrial bricks. Suffocating and scalding. Oh, Kane is almost certainly going to be incapacitated there. Okay, he's probably dead. I think he's dead. I'm sorry, Kane. One of my Patreon supporters. Yeah, you're very dead. You do not have enough breath to survive that. I do not think. Damn it, Kane! You're ruining my record. I don't know. Maybe someone can get him. Should we? I'll give him enough time to work it out. I don't know if Kane is Kane. Oh, Kane is in there. Yeah, sorry. I know some of my Patreons aren't. But damn it, we're doing so well. We're getting towards 250. I think we were. Who was Kane? A Nicola. Was that Nicola? Alright, I'm sorry, Kane. We have another fatality. So I'll have to enact my resurrection guarantee. Where is Kane? I can't. Is that a Devon? What is that dupe? You guys picked that dupe up? Is that Devon? Can't remember. No. Maybe? I don't know. We better have another one. I'm sorry, Kane. You're a goner. And welcome back. Well, you've now become a Devon, whether you wanted to be one or not. Damn. Alright, well, back down to 238. We better get to 250 by episode 200. That is a go. Nothing happened here? No one saw anything? I do find it funny when people ask, why have you got so many graves next to your printing pod? I'm like, I wonder why I have so many graves next to my printing pod. Just, no reason. Nobody look there. Yes. No, that's, well, he lives, his conscience passes to the new dupe. That's how it works. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Okay, everything's looking good. My voice is feeling better, which is great. Maybe the water finally got there. I don't know. Oh, come on. They're really slow on this damn water. And then I can sort the hydrogen in here too, and then I can sort the piping out. Okay, we can dig these up too. Let's get that done. There's no power on that. Power wire. That'll be... Do we need to make this out something more robust than lead? I don't know. Probably. Should we at least? I want to say aluminium, but if we make out, this stuff is probably going to melt in aluminium, isn't it? Should be fine. Oh yeah, because the cooling vent for this is actually coming all the way down to the bottom, so that might not be the best idea. We might actually have to. I don't know. We'll see. We'll try that. We'll try it as it is and see what happens. There's also a gap here. Okay, get that done. So just looking at the red notices, basically, if well, basically if there are any, that's telling me there's a problem. Right, we'll go back to 239. At least we have another one quickly. Researching area. Yeah, sure. Welcome in another Catalina. I know we've got. Give up to 240. I mean, we should be getting about one per. Well, obviously 3 cycles. 3 cycles is, in theory, 30 minutes. Practically, it's longer than that, I'm sure. Let's get this stuff taken out. So in theory, we should get 2 per episode or 6 per stream. Gregson is outside. Yeah, maybe stop ranching and listen to what I told you to do. No, like, stop doing that. This is the thinking time. We're going to pause it for 20 seconds for them to work out what they're doing. I'd get so much more done per cycle if I paused it every 10 seconds. But it'd be slower in real time, so why bother with that? But yeah, we're getting so little done per cycle, it is absurd. I don't even need to actually manually carry this stuff out, because I could just conveyor loader it. You guys are right here. Yeah, so that also means we're going to have to rail this lot. Oof. I mean, I suppose I can dump it down here. It feels like a safer bet is maybe if we... No, maybe if we connect them and then put a chute. So actually, I can play with the routing a bit easier on here. I don't know why on Ugera it's really laggy when I start doing that. Right, Himawari's escaped. Who was it that said we didn't have any soup bug problems? Was that you, Leah? We got body temperature here. What's... Even this is too much. Insulated pipe. Still not enough. I need my pickled meal. We'll probably have to. Got some more aluminium? No, not really. We'll just counter this like this, I think. This all aluminium? Yeah. Oh, do we need to bump up the game volume? Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Leo. No, we're on 21. Yeah, 21 is what I use it on. So actually, fun fact, this is extremely fun and very factual. When I record the YouTube videos, I turn the volume down to 13. And I play on 24. I play on 21 for you guys. So I actually have a bit louder when I'm streaming, and I turn it down when I'm recording videos, which I know. I don't know, I just found that the video about it, so I need to turn them down. Maybe it's too loud on the VODs, but no one's complained, so... yeah, we'll assume everything's alright for now. Let's do that. Yeah, we'll just bump this loop in and then yeah, done. Okay, I'm just gonna say... yeah, everything. Just dump everything out. We'll get power on that. Okay, I'm seeing much fewer red warnings. There's still a handful. Okay. Scalding. They're all getting out now. What's going on? Lock. Inside, please. How are these pumps doing? These pumps are being very effective. I think they might even be grabbing a tiny bit of oxygen now. So... here's a thought. Do we want to go lower with this? The problem... okay, also I haven't quite thought that through. If I go lower with this, it's going to start getting into this brick, which is not good. And I literally can't close this up, so... okay, we'll leave this as is for now. I think it's doing a good job. There's always liquid on these tiles. Is it nuclear? It's a nuclear waste. Maybe if we... oh, I can't even delete it. It's so annoying. It's just stopping the gas flow. Is this coming down? I feel like this hasn't really gotten any better. It's not great. This bit is still completely gummed up with horrible gas. Unreachable toilet. Who's that? Ugera probably, because I grounded this. Unground that. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. We got all the iso resin? I think we got all the iso resin. How much have we got? Nice. 700 kilos. Why have we got no tungsten? Is it all dormant? Nope. What's up with this? We melted this? Melted that. ISRC, Cersei stuff. Yeah, we got quite a few of them. Quite a few. It's not a most used record attempt for nothing. We have a lot of dupes. Welcome in, and hi Abod as well. Welcome in, guys. We're still going. Just about. But yeah, okay. Oh no, what? All this gold amalgam's melted. How? There's no gas here. Oh god damn, I don't have enough. Oh jeez. Alright. Well, this gold is now more liquid gold. But I thought we had the gas values down low enough to avoid the heat transfer. That's very annoying. Scalding, scalding. Who's this, Bert? Nope. We need more dupes. How the rock under it didn't melt. Well, it was magma, Abord, so it was previously magma, but now it's igneous rock. So, you know, igneous rock melts at 1800, or sorry, 14. I should know this off the top of my head. 1410. Whereas gold melts at 1060. So you can quite happily have liquid gold on top of igneous rock. Watch the research reactor. You can have a go at that, Leo, yeah? It's a good build. You might actually try the CLRR one as well. It's interesting. Very interesting design. How is there still so much gas here? I don't understand. Is this coming from somewhere? It can't be. Can't... this should be vacuumed by now. It's been running for ages and ages. How is there still gas here? There's nothing here producing carbon dioxide. Surely. Oh, great. And these guys are going to get scolded to pieces. Oh, damn it. Yes, thank you, Abel. That makes a lot of sense. We should do this, shouldn't we? We should block this off. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah. I'm making some basic errors today. Apologies for that. And I've got to a point where I'm just making... I'm doing the advanced stuff well and then get the basics all wrong. Joint plates, rocket exhausts. Yeah. I know this stuff. Promise. Thank you, promise. Okay, so we've got another gap here. Right, so this this steam vent is already melting everything. Which is not great. I'm loud. Oh, am I? You mean I'm loud versus the game volume, or just loud in general? You can always turn the stream down if the volume's not right. Yeah, compared to what? The gain is high. I haven't changed any of the settings, unless I'm not sitting any differently. Oh, should I try settings? Unless I'm not... Does it... you guys got any complaints with the audio quality? Is there an issue? Or is it just why not plug it? Because I want the steam, Abwad. I want the steam. You think I need to go lower on the volume? My sliders are in the normal place. They're in the amber. I think you might just have to turn the stream down. FRD dot. Borodon has given me completely the opposite. The opposite one. And hi, Will Rule as well. Thank you for joining the chat. Yeah, but it's not clipping out. It's not hitting the top of the noise filter or the gain filter. The gain isn't making it sound distorted. I think I'm okay. My levels look where they should be in OBS. So there's a little meter that says I'm the little black bar goes up to the orange section, which is about minus 20 dB. There is a bit of gain. I put a bit of gain on it to get in the right place, but that is the place I believe it should be in. I'm really not very good at audio engineering. I make do with what I can. I understand what I need to. It looks alright. Alright, yeah, well, I'm sorry about that if I did, but I don't think I've got an issue. So, maybe if you just turn the whole stream down, hopefully, fingers crossed, that sorts you out. But I think the balance is okay. The balance of me versus the background, I don't think my voice is clipping. So if the overall levels will just be something you can control. But yeah, welcome in Will Rule, and thank you for watching the tutorial bites. Some temp shift plates for the vent. Abel's trying to make me focus on on the game. I don't think we need some. We've got no cooling in here currently because the aquatuner and the vent's return isn't working, turbines. So yeah, we need to white water repair it. We need to turn this on. Yeah, we just need the turbines running and it'll fix everything, but we haven't got there yet. Scalding. There's so many people getting out now. So many dupes. Come on. Just okay. Alright, well, yeah, not sure what to do with that one. Yeah, possibly the older videos, but I mean, to be honest, I haven't changed my mic settings for quite a while. I don't think. Sometimes I have had to adjust them. They just change by themselves. I don't know why, but I've now understood the level I should be aiming for in OBS, and I always make sure the settings do that. So I think they should be consistent for the last at least number of months. So that should be fine. We've got 100 kilos in here. I'm getting a little bit fed up of waiting for this because this is kind of stopping everything. This game's hospital simulator. Yeah, it always is. It always is. You know, with the soup bug, and it really hits us because we've got so many dupes to trigger it. But yeah, I think if we... Right. We'll just get these last bits swept. Is this... Okay. Oh, we're also going to need to put coolant in here. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, so the way we're going to do this is we're going to tile that, we're going to mop that, put a pump in here, and bring that across. Did the game crash for you when you updated? No. Alright. Been a while. Alright, well no worries FYD. I mean hopefully if you can turn it down in your settings and you're happy with it, then that's what I'd recommend. Hopefully that's alright. Okay, let's get this stuff built. And then we'll supercoolant here. Have we got enough supercoolant? We have 400 kilos. Right, that's not great. We will certainly need some more supercoolant. We have loads of supercoolant materials, so why don't we just chuck that on the forge? I'm guessing we're also out of tungsten? We're out of tungsten, really? Okay. Let's go on Ugera. Okay, cool. We've got the gold mopped up, so that's great. Are we loading? We're still loading. Except this is out of power. Cool. So we're getting little scraps of power that's doing that. But we're okay on Ugera, I think. How are we for food on Irregista? We are more than fine for a while. And then... Nice, yeah, we get a little bit more power, although I can't do anything with these. I don't have a power wire. We really need to sort a heavy watt spine on this planetoid, but yeah, that's a really interesting one. Can we reconnect this one up? I do wonder. Maybe with those ones we could. Let's try it. We're just going to drain all the batteries dry. I don't know what, it's not really being used for anything else. We should be fine. We can also connect those up if we wanted to. That might just minimise some of the running on the hamster wheel inside, so that will just help us with productivity a fair chunk if we can do that. So that's good. Move some ladders to get the pathing lag a bit. Yeah, there's no obvious place for me to remove them from. That's the problem, Abot. I mean, I need it. You know, except for a bit of strip mining, which I am slowly working my way through. There's not a lot else I can actually get rid of. I mean, yeah, there's some extra space down here, but we're going to need all of this soon. Right, I'm just... Oh, god damn it. Alright, I feel like I'm fighting a bit of a losing battle here, because the steam is melting everything. Almost feels like I should have blocked this one up again. Maybe I was too hasty in opening it. Okay, and then we'll put supercoolant on that. Right. Oh, and voice update for anyone that was listening earlier. I'm fine now. So, yeah, it went from really, really painful to fine. So anyway, at this rate, I'm more than happy to do 3 hours, but I don't know what's going on. Most strange. Just kind of recovered by itself. It just went through a period of leveling itself out, getting used to talking or something. I don't know. Body works in mysterious ways. But anyway, good news. No longer in pain. Always a win. Yeah, so we'll try and connect these two together. Yes, well, this is my sulfur rain. I have sulfur rain here. Yeah. Didn't mean to, but we've got it. But that's just a feature, you know, just something every base should have, really. Okay, and then if this is... Let's keep this turned off for a sec. There's a... Yeah, we'll just fill the loop first. And then let's say if this is above, whatever this was set to. Where is the... Whatever that one is, let's do that one. We need to open that up. Right, I'm going to abandon this water because this is just a joke. The problem is they're bringing water from so far away, they just give up. They literally don't have enough time to get there. Okay, so let's sack that off because it's just not happening. Just wasting our time. And then all of that. And Morbo plays, welcome in. Good evening to you as well. Thanks for saying hello. Thanks for popping over. I think as a reasonable guess, you may have come from YouTube. Most people that come in and say hello say if they've come from YouTube. But that is what happens when I have, what do I have now? Close to 9,000. We're getting on for 9,000 now. So yeah, huge thank you to all you guys for supporting the YouTube. Yeah, there's 9,000 of you over there, and I have 800 Twitch followers. So there's an order of magnitude difference there. Yes, got you. Yes. Well, thank you for coming in. We've had a couple of people come over there. Will came and said the same thing, and it's not an uncommon bit of feedback that people come over from YouTube. But welcome in. Or if you're 20 episodes in, then major spoilers. There are major spoilers here. But glad to have you live. It's always good to have people in and chatting with. It's not my voice. Alright, so thank you for the follow, Dr. Fumbles. That sounds like an interesting name for a doctor. You think? And welcome to your surgeon, Dr. Fumbles. It's like, oh dear. That's welcome in. That's a cool name. Yes, lots of people come over from the YouTube. Oh, thank you also, Blondas, for the follow. We're going to get to 8,000 now. I just need another 7,200 of you in chat to follow, and then we'll be even. Great, yes. Well, thank you. Thank you guys for watching. I hope they helped. I always get lots of good feedback on those videos, so always good to hear. So we're so close. No, we are getting there with the YouTube. We'll hit 9,000 soon, and then I've got to start doing my 10,000 subscriber video, which is amazing. That'll be a good one because I'm trying to work out my. I've got the dates on here on the channel. So I did the. Don't I have more? I thought I did 100 one. I did a 100 subscriber videos for YouTube. 17th of February last year. We had 100. Look, yes, and do follow on Twitch. I'm really bad at telling people just to follow on Twitch. But you guys do it anyway, and I appreciate you for it. But yeah, if you want to know when I go live, I mean, I stream regularly in the same slot, so it's kind of like you don't actually need to follow me to know when I go live, except when I do stuff out of schedule. So yes, I would recommend you do. But yeah, anyway, I did my 100 subscriber video on 17th of February last year. I did 1,000 on the 5th of June last year. So that's not even a year ago. So not even a year ago I had 1,000, and I'm very close to 10,000 now, a year on. So that's amazing. That's all thanks to you guys as well. So I hit 5,000 in January. So must have been pretty steady between 1,000 and 10,000. If I hit 5,000 in January. So many of you. Appreciate you all for watching, and thank you, Poisonita, for mentioning the Patreon. Yes, if you want to support me on Patreon, and you are now welcome to. And also, Twitch subscribers get the same benefits as the equivalent $5 tier on Patreon. So there are some benefits to that. You get some votes in what order the tutorial bites come out in, and some credits, and a special role in Discord. And then now I was also going to do. I need to set the first one up, a Hangout / Q&A type session for anyone on the Luxury Shroom Tier Plus. So I need to organise the first one of those fairly soon. But for anyone that's on the Patreon on that tier or above, or subscribe on Twitch, you can come hang out with me in voice chat for a bit of time, and we can just chill or ask some questions, play whatever you want. We'll do that. Yes. So you guys, I'll set the first one up, but you have to be on Discord for it. So if you're subscribed on Twitch, I mean the Patrons, you get access to Discord. Either way, if you're eligible for those rewards, make sure you're on the Discord, and you should get the role assigned to you. If you come from Patreon, you'll get it automatically. If not, I have to manually do it for my Twitch subscribers, so there can be a bit of a lag in the time it takes me to update it. But we will make sure when we do that it's up to date as of the time. So yeah, if any of those benefits sound interesting to you, then you might want to consider it. But by all means, if you don't feel you can, please please use your money sensibly. That is the most important thing. Always recommend financial responsibility. This is the channel pro that for sure. Get rid of that. Okay. Right, back to the only stuff. So it might have been a bit of a theme that I'm kind of chatting away a bit, because we are generally we've got the Dupes just building stuff. So how's the game coping with 200? Yeah, I mean it is okay with beefy hardware and the fast track mod, Morbo. We're doing all right with 200, so we're holding on. Another flower pot. I swear I've got a billion flower pots. But yeah, you can see for yourself. I mean, I think we are grazing the double digits of frames. We are somewhere probably in the 10 to 12 FPS region. So it's not great. It's far from buttery smooth, but it's playable, which I'm happy with. It definitely got unplayable at times. Also, I really shouldn't open the consumables tab, because one, it takes ages, and then it also becomes unplayable after that. So we'll make sure not to do that. And try and keep it on single speed too, because that's kind of important. We'll set that to 1. Ooh, 1, please. There we go. Yeah, you can see for yourself. I mean, it's not great, but it's certainly playable and watchable. And given how many tubes we've got, I'll take the win. But yeah, so that's the thing we need to do. I mean, I'm really keen that we finish this off. And hopefully without melting any more lead, maybe. So if we can get this finished, okay, we have some supercoolant in here, which is great. If anything, these should be right. These should be able to work, but so we've got steam coming. We need to vent this top layer. We need to get steam, but then I feel like in order to vent this top layer, I do wonder if we actually need to turn this brick on, or we can get away without it. Sure. Mod disables the consumables tab for lag. Yeah, well, you kind of need the consumables tab. I mean, there are uses for it, so I can't just, unfortunately, I can't just completely ignore it. To use it as appropriate. Okay. Right. But we can close this up. Then I'm kind of tempted to open this side, but if we open that, we should be fine. We need to squeeze the top out of this. This has an oil connection, so that's fine. I'm just thinking, I don't think there's anything stopping us turning this top one on. Hi Cobalt, welcome in. So many new chatters today, and people come over from the YouTube, so appreciate all you guys. Is that a natural gas generator? Yes. This is, I've lost count now. This is 525 natural gas generators. That's what this is. So just a few of them. For our lovely sour gas boilers. We're still going. We need more. We're not satisfied. So we get that in, and yeah, I'm saying I don't think there's anything stopping me turning this on. So why don't we do that? Come on, it's big. It's big. So, to be fair, boys, I don't really love nat gas gens. They're okay. I love the sour gas boilers themselves. Yeah, this is a big base, and we're filling it up. Well, that's cool. I'm happy to inspire, and I think this base has inspired some people, which is great. As it's always a good thing to do. No, better make sure we get that one. And anyone can get here for sure if you just you work your way through the mechanics, and eventually you can put it all together. Say the tutorial bytes do that. For anyone, I'm gonna link the YouTube here. I mean, I'm pretty sure most of you know the YouTube anyway, but I'll link it. There you go. It's there. In case anyone possibly might not have caught it. Right. Yeah. So now hopefully, okay, the steam pressure should just push the oxygen out. I really want to close that up, but I can't. Scalding again. Lyra. Inspired you to avoid high numbers of tubes. Yeah. It's actually, you definitely pass a point where it becomes less efficient because the lag actually means that you do less tasks per go. So, yeah. Wouldn't recommend. I mean, I think an optimal amount, 24 or 48 are both great numbers for, like, end game numbers of dupes. 250 is absurd, and if we can get more, it's going to be even more so. But we'll try. Yeah, we better get this one done. Bruh. Your juice build for 1 and thinks for 3. Yeah, well, mine builds for 1 and then thinks for 30. That's the problem, right? Because I've gone over this before, but the number of errands, they're doing 1,400 errands per cycle, and there's 240 of them. So if you do that maths, they're doing 6 errands a cycle. It's like, it's ridiculous. If you had 100, if you had 50 tubes, then they'd have to do like 29 per cycle. Yeah, there's been a lot of deaths. I think the death count's gone up by 2 as well. We're probably on 62 or something. It was a lot. It was a lot. Yes. And we got to parry, folks. Just like mind over magic. There's a lot of death in that one as well. 5 errors per cycle more than your tubes. Yeah, basically will. Yeah, if you caught the earlier episodes, basically what happened is, so the second planetoid was a death trap because the oxygen was not good. For a long time, oxygen was not good on here. And basically, no, not scalded, it was suffocation because they would stand in here and then it would take them too long to realise they were suffocating and literally just suffocate because they weren't thinking. They just stand in it and die. So there was a lot of suffocation. So yeah, but we sorted out finally the oxygen on this planetoid. We're all good. Oh, and for anyone that has joined and hasn't seen this, this is the wild lettuce farm on second planetoid, which by the way has 840 something lettuce plant, waterweed plants. We're all good on here too. So this planetoid is basically finished, and we're now trying to do the same thing on the water planetoid. They sleep. Yeah, they do sleep. They all sleep perfectly fine. Yes. Oh, yeah, thank you for reminding me, Leo. Yeah, anyone that's watching on Twitch or YouTube, if you want a dupe named after you, all you got to do is say it. It's part of the Patreon and Twitch perks, Twitch subscriber perks. But I've got so many dupes here that on this run, if you want in the base, I'll happily rename a dupe after you. If you want a specific character, like a default dupe renamed, or you want a role, let me know. Or you just want a random one, I'll pop you in. Leave me a comment on YouTube or just say in chat. I say there's no dying guarantee. You may die. We've had a couple of deaths, but if you do, you'll get revived as a new dupe. They couldn't think without oxygen. They'd hold their breath. Sadat, have I not given you one already, Sadat? Really? You should definitely have had one. Oh yeah, if you've just subbed or you weren't in the sub list when I went through. Okay, you're not on there. Alright, well, since there's an S here, your name begins with S, why don't we give you, okay, we'll give you a Simon. So, well, welcome in, Sadat. Definitely have one. Ah, you're a mechatronics engineer. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I did mechanical engineering. Well, I did general engineering and specialising in mechanical stuff. But that was feeling like a long time ago. I haven't used a lot of that since. So let's see. So we can find it. There must be a mechanic somewhere. Definitely some on the second planet. There's an Ada here that is an engineer. So why don't we give you that one? Where's Ada? I just clicked on her. I can't see it. Is she in this pile somewhere? Jeez, there's a lot of dupes standing around there. Game, where did you just send me to? There? Somewhere? There we go, right. Game's playing tricks on me, not the toilet. Morbo. Blaze. Welcome in, welcome in. It's fine, Cobalt. You see, if you die, I just rename another dupe and you get resurrected. So there's a resurrection guarantee, that's what I call it. So you'll never die. Your body just becomes something else. Welcome in all of our new dupes. For some reason, my voice is now starting to hurt again. We've really got a roller coaster going on here. I don't know what's up with it. Okay, I'm really hoping this pushes the steam out. I might need to put a. Ooh. We also we filled this up too, so I should better knock this off. You just exactly you feed the next generation. Right. Yeah. So we better get this built. Start working on natural gas brick number 8. But yeah, we can turn this. I knew this was going to happen. I knew they were going to not build this in the right order. Saw that coming a mile off. Why don't we just chuck some oil in here as well? How much are we doing on oil? Okay, oil levels are good, so no problem there. I'll put a little bit of oil in here to get started with the sour gas. Obviously, this isn't even turned on yet, so just literally dripping some in there. Is that unreachable? Really? Keep going. No, it's not. It's not unreachable. I didn't think so. How many times do I have to open up the infinite liquid? Yeah. Do I think this game can teach? In what way? Like engineering? Or what? I mean, there's kinda. Or physics? To an extent. I mean, the thing is, the mechanics definitely not the same. Why is no one doing this as well? What's going on here? God's sake. Yeah, to some extent, definitely. There's a lot of like principles and stuff, and the way you think about stuff in this game there's definitely an engineering mindset to it. As said, I mean, you know, if you compare this to an engineering degree, they do very different things. Studying engineering versus playing this game, they are two different things. It's not I don't want to mislead anyone and pretend that you'll suddenly become an engineer by playing it, but you definitely get some, yeah, the ideas behind it and a way to think. It's a way of thinking, yeah. Trying to analyze problems, iterate, plan. There's definitely, I think with this, generally less calculation, particularly versus a real engineer. Way less calculations in this. You can just kind of wing it and try and error. Way more than you would do in real life. It's a key part of engineering, but also calculating stuff to try and make sure it works first time is a good idea. But yeah, also the thermodynamic stuff, I mean, that's definitely interesting, and it's a bit unrealistic. That's also the thing. Yeah, it definitely doesn't match real world physics for sure. There's a lot of game physics in this, so I think that could potentially confuse more than it can help. But yeah, there's ideas. So right, I tell you, I'm going to knock this off because I think we've actually got the carbon dioxide. Well, you are and you aren't, Leo. I mean, that's the thing. You can make mistakes in testing, and there's also, you know, you can iterate. You can iterate. There are definitely applications where you you cannot make mistakes for sure. Usually when it comes to safety, you really don't want to make mistakes. which is why you do the calculations beforehand. With this, there's generally very little risk. I think the kind of thing where you get to, once you get a stable base and you can sandbox it, it's pretty, you know, killing dupes is difficult, I'd actually say. Once you've got a stable base, killing them is difficult. Alright, well, we're going for a save. I'm going to grab some more water because my water's run out and I desperately need some while we save, so bear with me a sec.